So in this video, we're going to be talking about Moon in Cancer in the 7th house natally and what this placement means. So if you have this placement, you're in the right place. And with that being said, what the Moon represents in astrology is it represents the 4th house and the sign of Cancer because it rules those. And the Moon and those signs are about emotions, intuition. It's also about family and resources that we depend on. So things such as our home life and our family, our land and our property. So that's also another meaning. It's about land, and it's also about privacy and places that we can retreat to for security. So the moon really shows us what gives us security, and it also shows how we feel nurtured and how we feel emotionally stable. And even materially stable. So with that being said, when you have the moon in the 7th house, this is about relationships and this is about other people. So a lot of times people that have the moon in the 7th house, they feel very secure when they are in a partnership with somebody else. And when they have like help and when they have cooperation, and you guys get emotional fulfillment from others and from your relationship to other people, because the 7th house is about others and particular people that play a significant role in our lives. So with that being said, you also have the moon in Cancer, and Cancer is about home life. And the 7th house is about balance. So generally speaking, people that have the moon in the 7th house, they have this need for balance in their lives to feel secure. And in this particular case, you guys have this need for balance between work and your home life. A lot of times you guys will be Capricorn ascendants that have this placement. Some of you guys will be Sagittarius, but Capricorn will be in your 1st house in some sense. And Capricorn is about work, and it's about personal ambitions and things that we want to do and achieve. But when it comes to your emotional security, there's a side of yourself that you have dedicated to other people, in this case, because you have the moon, which is about attachments and people that we depend on in this case. So what you'll experience is whenever your home life and your work life gets in balance, you like experience more stress. You experience emotional fluctuations and stuff like that. So again, this all ties back to the 7th house meaning of balance. Now, particularly what gives you guys security is long-lasting things, dependable things, because Cancer is about things that are dependable. And in this case, it could be about partnerships, relationships, and also business agreements, business partnerships, just agreements in general. So you like to depend on others. You like to have the firm word of other people. You like to have their honesty or their real commitment when it comes to making agreements. And this is the type of stuff that you need in order to feel secure. Now, also, another trait of displacement is you would tend to be empathic. You tend to feel the emotions of others because the 7th house is about others. And with Cancer being in your 7th house, this is about the emotions of others. So for the most part, a lot of times you could have this responsibility of taking care of other people's needs. And a lot of times people depend on you and your energy. And that's because with Capricorn being in the 1st house, Capricorn is about responsibility and work and being self-reliant, being a leader or like an authority figure. So you guys have this kind of underlying sense of authority to yourselves, or like this sense of being in charge or being responsible of things. And some people can develop a need for your energy. And the last thing about this placement is that when it comes to emotional fulfillment in relationships and friendships, you guys have this need for reciprocity of time and effort that you put into the other person. So you need them to reciprocate those things, because Cancer is about care. It's about things that take time, things that take effort that we develop. So it can rule, things such as gardening. It can rule things such as raising a family, raising children, but anything that we can like develop. So it can also be about raising animals, but it's all about time and development. So when you have the moon in that sign and you have it in the seventh house, this shows that when it comes to your relationship to other people, in order to feel emotionally secure, like you need to have this sense that people are reciprocating the amount of time and effort that you put into their lives. And in that sense, it needs to be, balanced, like I was saying. So, but I was saying it in another way. I was saying that you need balance, but also you need your relationships to be balanced in this case. So with that being said, I hope that was interesting. If you enjoyed and you resonated with this video in any way, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel for more content. Other than that, I appreciate you guys watching and supporting in any way that you do. And I'll see you guys sometime soon in another video. Peace.